Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing, or getting ready to play, Marvel Mystic Mayhem. For today's video, we are going to check out this game for the first time. The global launch is tomorrow. So, Marvel Mystic Mayhem. This is another hero collector RPG. No, this is not sponsored. I'm just trying to give you guys, well, the details about some new games coming out, and I decided this would be a fun one to do a one-week playthrough series on, because it just made sense for my recent other gameplay as well to check this one out. So, as you can see here, pre-registration-wise, they passed the 5 million mark. So very cool here to see they hit that. So there's lots of free rewards to go along with it. But what exactly is Marvel Mystic Mayhem? I kind of think that's something we need to look at together. I guess before I do, I will shameless plug another series I did. So if you are a Marvel Universe fan, I did a one-week playthrough series for Marvel Strike Force. This game has been out a long time. I think like 7 years, but it's still going pretty strong. There are so many characters you can earn, and I feel like this is just a must-try for a Marvel fan as well. And I feel like the meta is important in that game if you want to push to the tops of those leaderboards over time, but that's a long-term goal. And with the variety of heroes you can play, or villains, in this one, yeah, I definitely see this being something that any Marvel fan should try. So if you're here to check out the other one, you might want to check out this as well. Maybe they play perfectly at the same time together. You probably can play both hand in hand. So again, shameless plug for my other video series that I did. Head on over. I will put the links in the description as well. Why not? For you to check out this video, and be sure to use my link if you do want to download this, check it out, install. It was a fun like re-look into, and now there's a new Marvel game. We know Marvel has been very popular lately, right guys? So Marvel Rivals brought us that, what, I guess FPS kind of high ARPG, go 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 kind of vibe, high energy vibe. It looked a little bit crazy for me. I cannot do the button mashers these days, but this game is a bit more chill as far as the style goes. So, of course, let's take I guess we'll look a little bit more at the website. So we have Iron Man, we had a Scarlet Witch, Thor, Doctor Strange, Storm, Emma Frost, Juggernaut, Moon Girl, and Devil Dinosaur. I don't know that at all. Hulk. And of course, Sleepwalker, who I think is like the basis of this. So I'm actually going to read one of the cool little blurbs on the dev talk, I think. But yeah, there's more. There's this Armor, Moon Knight, Psylocke, Angela? I don't... Mr. Negative. Ooh, the art is really cool. They definitely have a very specific style that I feel like is trying to be more nostalgic comic kind of vibes, like the art from a comic series, maybe the art for a poster from a series kind of vibe. I think they're appealing to that audience at least. Lady Bullseye. Oh, I love that one. Doppelganger. And yeah, obviously the big favorites like we already showed. Okay. Alright, so first let's look at the official gameplay trailer. Again, this is set to go live for global launch. I forgot, I didn't say the date yet. The 25th. So yeah, if you're watching this today, the 24th, the 25th is when it's set to go live. Okay, the official gameplay trailer. A little bit of cinematics, of course. Marvel Games. NetEase, which also made Marvel Rivals. No, do they have crazy fun ultimate animations? I love that one.
Stick around, why don't you? Gonna need some help for this one.
Okay.
I'm not playing.
Team-based tactical RPG. Team move. Okay, so wait. Alright, we'll go back and look. Okay, the style looks like Dragonair Silent Gods meets AFK Journey, but in a comic book art style. Right? Do you guys play Dragonair? Does this not look like Dragonair? Oh, wait, but the cards! This reminds me of Reverse 1999 if it's like that. So in Reverse 1999, you choose which cards to play. In what order, and you can combine cards. Can you do that in this? I have no idea. It's kind of hard to tell. I haven't watched any gameplay yet, except for just quickly clicking things to see the vibe. We have attacks, heals, buff, debuff, attack. So that's the vibe. At least you guys can see the vibe. Again, the art's pretty cool. We got some weak hits, okay. What else can we notice here from some of this mental metamorphosis? That was like a big combo. Basic attack damage up. So we've got our typical buffs, debuffs, control effects. Looks like this one got resisted. Like he did some move and everything got resisted. Or the control effect or whatever it was got resisted. So that's interesting to see. Again, weak hit. Why are they showing weak hits and resists? They should be showing strong hits and landing debuffs. Okay, that's kind of funny. I have to admit, that's kind of funny. All right, before we go to that dev talk and get some more information and try to figure out this game a little bit more, Marvel Mystic Mayhem teaser trailer. Are you ready to break the nightmare? So these are all from their official channel I wanted to see first.
You lost the second you set foot in the dreamscape. Struggle all you like, but you're trapped in your worst nightmare.
It is time for you to face the truth you fear, Scarlet Witch.
I'm gonna win that power back.
Win my power back. Stripped of powers?
My head. The prophecy has come true. I must act.
I really hope the story's done
I
well.
am not that demon's puppet.
It's good to be back.
I have to make this right.
My dear Black Knight, did you not know? Whoever knows fear shall burn at the touch of the man.
Ooh, she's cool. I don't know. What's with this bar at the bottom? Oh, is it really that big? Why would a YouTube video go like that? I don't understand. Anyway, okay. I wonder if it's gonna feel immersive. I think this kind of a thing looks so interesting if you like are a fan of the universe and you really want to geek out on the lore and maybe get some attention to some lesser known heroes versus just playing and picking the most popular, right? But is it gonna be done well? Is the story gonna be done well? Do you feel like you're immersed in the universe? Do you feel like you're part of like a TV, cartoon, or anime type series where you're enjoying the action and you can't wait for the next part of the story? Or is the story a bit neglected? I'm very curious. So I'm just going to read through some of these. So like, welcome to Marvel Mystic Mayhem, a game where our iconic heroes confront their most formidable adversaries, their worst nightmares. Developed by NetEase Games, a team with a proven unwavering passion for the Marvel Universe, this game takes you on a journey through the dreamscape. The purpose of this blog is to introduce you to the game's world setting, offering an in-depth look at the nightmares that challenge our heroes. I love the premise. It really does sound like it's going to have better, like, world universe building, maybe than Marvel Strike Force. I feel like this sounds so much more interesting to maybe someone like me who is not who is a Marvel fan when it comes to like the movies and the TV shows, but is not super into the universe. Like, this kind of an idea makes me way more curious. I'm not gonna read everything, I'm just gonna pick a few of these, by the way. However, I feel like what I've seen, the amount of heroes feel very restricted early on, where if you really want to have options to play, Marvel Strike Force might be the better option to just be able to play anybody that exists in the damn universe, because the game's been out for so long too. Again, I really think this is the kind of thing where if you're gonna check out this game and you've never checked out Marvel Strike Force, why not check out both at the same time? Play this for a week at launch, get settled in, and once you get the routine of dailies going, try the other one too. Right? Why not? Or try Marvel Strike Force first, wait and see more people put out content on this and see if you're gonna like it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do a 1-hour playthrough at launch. I'm going to do any summons, show any promo codes, if that is like well featured for the game, if the summoning experience is exciting. I actually don't know yet. That's what we're going to try to find out as well. And then I will, of course, end with my 1-week review. So I'm going to try my best to play this pretty actively, at least a couple hours every day, in order to do that 1-week review. So if I felt like I was slacking because I'm too busy, I might play for a few extra days, like 8, 9, 10 days, to make it feel like I really played decently for a week. But I'm not going to do like 8 hours every day. That's not realistic anyway. Okay, so please share the basic structure of our game worlds in the role of Dreamscape. Robin B. from the narrative team says the game storyline is all about Marvel heroes facing their own nightmares to take down Nightmare, the Lord of Fear. In our game, the real world has been consumed into the dreamscape, where it's been twisted and reshaped by wild power of dreams. We've been working hand in hand with our art team to turn familiar places like New York City and Avalon into their dream state versions. This sounds so cool. It's been an exciting and challenging task. So the dreamscape is where the whole game world is built on. It's an astral realm, the collective unconsciousness of all sentient beings in the universe. It's been brought up several times throughout the Marvel history, yet it's still underdeveloped dimension waiting to be explored. And by diving into each hero's darkest dream, not only do we explore the different realms of the dreamscape, we meet all sorts of quaint subconscious monsters, but also peek into those well-known heroes' unwell-known inner worlds, to see their fear and what makes them humans, and to see how they conquer their fears to become super. This is so well thought out. I was curious about it when I saw Nightmare being like the featured, I guess, character of the game. So that's super cool. But yeah, let me just quickly read through the questions in case you guys are intrigued and you want to keep reading this. I will link to their main website, which is where this is. So you can check out all these posts and pre-register if you want to as well. But again, I'm not sponsored. I don't have a fancy link of my own, but if you want to support the channel, you can install Marvel Strike Force instead as well. Whatever. Kidding, not kidding. Okay. Anyway, so Marvel Mystic Mayhem. In Marvel Mystic Mayhem, we can see heroes and villains joining forces to fight a malevolent force. Can you talk about the concept of our narrative and what makes it so unique? Okay. What special scenes can't you wait to share with players? Visual style. All right. What are the inspiration for the game's art design? Is there a process in place to incorporate specific elements into the design to create a distinctive style? It's definitely got, okay, yeah. Older classic comic vibe was 100% what I thought at first. So that's a TLDR there. Lots of detail in this dev write-up, though. This is a really nice article. Music and sound. How do the voiceovers enhance the storytelling and character development? And then future outlook. What else can we look forward to in Marvel Mystic Mayhem? Conclusion. Thank you all for joining us on this thrilling journey into the dreamscape. We encourage your feedback and community engagement as we continue to develop and expand the world of Marvel Mystic Mayhem. All right, guys. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff here. The media has some amazing imagery, some pretty cool videos showcasing these characters, but what is the gameplay really like? What's the hero gearing systems? What's the summoning experience? How does all of that work? That's what we're gonna find out when I play it for a 1-hour playthrough. That will be my next video posted, but for now, that is all. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.